Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm All Things Wrestling, and today I'm going to be reviewing WWE Smackdown Live 24th of September 2019, the last ever Tuesday night Smackdown Live. Thank you. We can finally go back to its proper name, Friday Night Smackdown. I'm so excited for Friday and Monday and Wednesday. Next week is going to be a hell of a lot of wrestling. Please check out this channel for live reactions and reviews on all the wrestling events happening next week. And we've got Hell in the Cell. There's so much going on. Please check out the channel for all my reviews and coverage and all that kind of stuff about the events. But we start this SmackDown with Eric Rowan making his way to the ring. He says some people paint and some people sing. He annihilates. He's not what you call an artist. He is a creator. And he created that. His creation demands respect. He feels like he's been disrespected. The entire locker room knows who's right in this situation. Brian comes down and says, "You feel disrespected and think you're right. If you want some respect, fight me right now." So we have a match. Eric Rowan versus Daniel Bryan. At one point, Luke Harper comes out, kind of like distracting the referee. Rowan grabs Bryan as he's getting in the ring, claw slam, but Bryan's leg gets caught in the ropes. By what I could tell in this, I don't think Bryan's leg was meant to get caught in the ropes because he was trying to get out, the referee was trying to get him out. It did look like it was not meant to happen. But after they get him out, Rowan with another claw slam for the 3 count. After the match, Rowan and Harper adjust the announce table. Roman comes down, we have a big ass brawl. Obviously, Roman and Daniel Bryan win. Roman asks Bryan if he's alright and he offers him a hand, but Bryan refuses. He gets Mike and says all he wants is one word. Do you see him and Roman kicking their disrespected asses? And the crowd chant yes, yes, yes. Overall, the match was fairly decent, 2.75 out of 5. The whole beatdown, great to the match, and like the pre-match promo is going to get a solid 7.5 out of 10. It was a pretty good opening to SmackDown. We then go to Michael Cole with champion Kofi Kingston. Cole asks Kofi about Brock Lesnar challenge. Cole asks him, why did you accept it? He said, I'm a champion and I promised I would be a fighting champion. This is another chapter in me fighting. He asked her how is he preparing. He said, you don't know what Brock will do in the ring. He feels as he's on the top of the game. He's beaten some of the best in WWE and he feels pretty good. Cole asked him about being on the Premier Fox episode and defending the title. He said he's feeling the pressure. He always feels pressure. I enjoy being on display. He's not ready to relinquish the title yet. When he walks out of SmackDown next week, he'll still be the WWE champion. Overall, a pretty decent promo from Kofi. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. We then see Gable in the ring. Gable says Corbin said no matter how hard I try, I come up short. You like short jokes. My King in the Ring run in the tournament was no joke. Last night was no joke. Baron took the low road and got intentionally disqualified because I was going to win. Then Mike Kanellis comes down and then says, I'm sorry to cut you short, but I'm here to prove to my pregnant wife that size does matter. Belly to belly suplex followed by Chaos Theory, ankle lock. Kanellis taps out. The match is not going to get a rating because it was nothing. Stop burying Mike Kanellis, for God's sake. I am not happy with what you're doing with Mike Kanellis right now. He is amazing. Please stop this. After the match, Elias shows on the time trial and says he's been following Chad's story and inspired him to write a song, and then he just makes a load of short jokes. It's funny. 8 out of 10. Then we see Charlotte Flair walking in the back. She sees R-Truth and says, have you seen Carmella? He's like, I don't know anyone named Carmella. Truth mentions that she's on the run since being the 48-7 champion. Carmella then shows up at the room she was hiding in. Charlotte tells Carmella she hopes it should be focused on the match. Carmella said this is not the Bayley she knows, but Charlotte said this is the Bayley I know. Truth woos as Charlotte and Carmella walk to the ring. It was quite funny, the row. It's going to get a 7 out of 10 just for the R-Truth stuff. It was quite funny. And then Then Tom Phillips thanks USA Network for all they've done over SmackDown over the years. They've been on there for 3, and to be honest, yeah, it's been a good 3 years. And then Corey reminds everyone that Raw is still on the USA Network. We then have a tag team match, Carmella and Charlotte with R-Truth versus Bayley and Sasha Banks. Carmella with a roll-up for a near fall, but Sasha Banks with a bank statement, and Carmella taps out as Charlotte's standing on the ring apron and then goes, "Oh, why did we just lose? Oh, why?" She had time to get in and break up the bloody submission. Bad Charlotte. Bad Charlotte. The match was okay. 2 out of 5. Wasn't much spectacular in that match, but it did what it needed to do. After the match, the load of people chased down Carmella. All the women chase down Carmella. She gets Truth to help her out of the arena. Charlotte goes after Sasha and Bayley, but Sasha with a backstabber. Becky makes her way down to the ring, exploder, disarmer to Bayley, to Sasha, but Bayley pulls her out of the ring. Yeah, fair point, nice attack, made its point. Not really much of a rating there. And then we see Shane and his attorneys in this office looking at papers. Again, no rating, but it was good enough as it is. Then we have Shinsuke Nakamura versus Ali. Ali sends Nakamura into the ring, then goes after Zayn. Zayn goes back in the ring, Nakamura with Kinshasa for the 3 count. It was an alright match, 2.5 out of 5. No, wrong person won, but right person won as well. I think Ali should be getting a couple of wins here and there, but okay. We then go to the New Day versus B Team. Midnight Hour for the 3 count. The match was meh, 1.5 out of 5. Then we see Fire and Desire walking back, showing magazines that have Mandy Rose on the cover. Okay, meh, no, 3 out of 10. Then we have the Kabuki Warriors. Please change the frickin' name, because these two deserve a much better frickin' name than Kabuki Warriors. Versus Fire and Desire, which is a much better name, by the way. Zayn tags in, Asuka with a code breaker, followed by the elbow drop from Zayn for the 3 count. The match was okay, 2 out of 5. It's nice that the Kabuki Warriors at least got a win and got featured. These two could be doing so much freaking more than what they are doing. We then have Shane McMahon make his way to the... We are told that Charlotte and Becky will face Sasha and Bayley next week on the debut episode on Fox of Smackdown. It's got to sound like freaking adverts now. Shane McMahon makes his way to the ring with his lawyers. One of them have a briefcase. Shane asks Kevin to make his way to the ring. Kevin comes through the crowd and is handling this segment like a pro. I love it. Shane introduces to his attorneys and mentions Kevin's lawsuit is frivolous. He said, "I have 2 propositions for you. 1, I keep you in court for years, make you pay billions of dollars in legal fees, and it will be appeal after appeal after appeal." And then there's option 2. Option 2 is that we drop the lawsuit, I reinstate you on the spot, and I will drop the fine. It's clear which one's the smart choice. Shane says he wants to start with a clean slate, offers a hand, and Kevin's like, "You're a real idiot, you don't get it. The idea of this lawsuit is to make you sick. The only thing that makes me sicker is you in the back. You do not belong in our locker room. This is not about money, this is about getting under your skin and getting what I want. I want to see your ass get fired. I suggest we settle this with a match. If you win, we drop the lawsuit and I'm gone. If I win, you're gone. I don't want a regular match. I want a match that will give me the ability to hurt you as much as you want to hurt me. This has been hanging over my head for a few months. And your family's always talking about climbing the ladder. Why not put our fate over our heads and have a ladder match?" And Shane might got cut off for some freaking reason, but he said, "You got it." So yeah, I don't know when this match is happening, probably Hell in a Cell, but we're going to get Shane and Kevin Owens in a ladder match over this whole lawsuit thing. Because WWE! Personally, I would have liked to have seen a core room. Just seeing how they would have played a court scene out. And to end the show, we have Becky Lynch in the back, says that, and she's asked whether Sasha has the advantage. Becky says Sasha hopes she has the advantage. Sasha then attacks from behind. Becky sends Sasha into some cases. Sasha with forearms sends Becky into the cases, sends her into some plywood, and then puts her face against the fence. And when she falls over, just whacks her with the fence a couple of times as referees separate the two. And yeah, the Kevin and Shane stuff obviously gets a nice fat 10 out of 10. Is there anything else I didn't rate? Nope, that's it. And this whole beatdown gets a nice 7 out of 10. Overall, this show was a hell of a lot better than Raw. This show's going to get a nice modest 6.5 out of 10. It wasn't spectacular, but it was damn hell of a lot better than bloody Monday Night Raw this week. I mean, we had a couple of teams featured that haven't normally been featured. Mike Canal stuff can just fuck off, in my opinion. But yeah, overall, it was a nice Monday Night Raw and a nice send-off from USA Network. Well, that is it. We are done with the USA Network. Fox, please make this show amazing. Cannot wait to see the new set, the new song, have the new logo featured, hopefully pyro. I can't wait to see what they do next week. But anyway, this has been my review. If you have enjoyed it, please smash that like button, share and subscribe. A massive shout out to my channel members, Anton Blake-Cox, Dougie Fresh Richards and 3D Revolution. Thank you all for the support, guys. It means a lot. If you want to become a channel member and support the future of this channel, if you like what we do here, please check out the join button. There's 3 different tiers, starting as low as £1.99 UK pounds. Most expensive is $9.99. I'm planning to update the perks and try and get better stuff out there. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and I shall catch you all later. Bye.